Komodo and decisive battles in the animal world. Hello everyone, welcome back to Discover the Mystery. I don't know how many episodes this is about the series of the great battles of Komodo. Well, ignore it. Whatever is good or interesting, I will prioritize you guys. No need for lengthy introductions. Pack your things and hit the road. Let's go. Komodo versus dog. A dog saw something in the middle of the lake. It gently approached and bit the opponent's neck right away. After a few seconds, pulled the Komodo dragon by the neck to the shore. Right above it also had an alley waiting there. They repeatedly bit into the neck, the part that is considered the fatal blow to finish Komodo, and as expected, Komodo lay motionless, having no strength to fight back. Of course, not everyone can win 100 battles. Hit every hit. Komodo finally had to receive the tragic end of logging out of the earth. Komodo versus deer. A deer is being bitten on the hind leg by a Komodo. It can be seen in great pain and tries to call for help, but in vain. It continued to struggle in the hope that the Komodo's jaws would open and spare him. But no, there is no way that the food will reach its mouth and it will spit it out again. Komodo is also determined to brace himself, holding on to his prey by all means. After struggling for a while, Komodo opened his mouth to bite on the abdomen of the deer. The deer quickly took advantage of the loophole and ran quickly into the nearby puddle. But Komodo is not a fool. It knows the prey well. He can run fast and far, so he immediately chases after his prey. Once again, deer fell into the scene of thousands of pounds of hanging hair. Komodo was more aggressive this time, biting his neck and dragging him ashore. The helpless and painful face of the ill-fated deer can be seen, and you already know the outcome. Komodo versus cobra. A Komodo dragon was wandering about, looking for food, when suddenly, this afternoon, it was a snake. Without hesitation, these two killer animals rushed to attack each other under the curiosity of three mouse neighbors. The battle had just begun. The Komodo dragon had bit in the snake's tail, causing the snake to cry out in pain. It continuously tormented the snake by dragging the snake on the ground, then using force to lift the snake up and then press it to the ground. Snakes also constantly fight back by attacking Komodo. They bite the dragon's back and inject venom into the opponent's body. However, it seems to have forgotten that Komodo dragons are also immune to snake venom, so the snake was tortured up and down the field, and then received the tragic end of being swallowed into the dragon's mouth. A few mice in the distance, their souls fluttering, were frozen for 5 seconds before they could regain their souls and escape quickly. Komodo versus Komodo. On a not-so-pretty rock, the two Komodo dragons were walking together. However, because of some unreasonable anger, the Komodo standing outside hit the other's face with its tail. 1 slap, 2 slaps, then 3 slaps. And then they played chase on the rocks, along with the sunset, a beautiful romantic scene in the eyes of outsiders. But, they're going to meet each other to solo their strength. They seem to be fighting each other to prepare for a mate. Needless to say, they rush into each other like two moths. They continuously use the power of their jaws to attack the opponent, followed by a combination of kicks from its legs and tail. The two dragons continuously use their bodies to climb on top of each other. After a long time, when both were tired, they had to reconcile and go their separate ways. Conclusion.